Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable modern US coins, the Eisenhower Dollar coins. It may look like just another dollar, but hidden within its bold design and rare varieties lies the potential for big money. You won't want to miss the history, rarity, and insider tips we're about to reveal. Let's get into it. First up, the most valuable and expensive 1977 Eisenhower Dollar might just blow your mind. While not as widely discussed as its earlier or bicentennial counterparts, the 1977 Ike Dollar holds a unique spot in the world of numismatics. Its clean, bold design, short series lifespan, and a few ultra-rare varieties make it one of the most interesting modern US dollar coins to hunt. But what really gets collectors buzzing is that in pristine condition, or with certain rare attributes, this unassuming coin can fetch thousands of dollars on the open market. Let's dive into what makes the 1977 Eisenhower Dollar such an appealing prize. The Eisenhower Dollar series ran from 1971 to 1978, serving as a tribute to Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a celebrated World War II general. The 1977 issue was struck during a time when the U.S. was transitioning from the larger dollar coins to the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar, making this one of the last large-size U.S. dollar coins ever produced. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1977 Eisenhower Dollar had millions of pieces in circulation, but only a fraction of them have survived in exceptional condition. While Philadelphia and Denver coins were intended for general circulation, the San Francisco Mint produced proof versions for collectors, each bearing its own level of desirability. What makes the 1977 Eisenhower Dollar truly special are the fine details. First, there's the mint mark, a tiny D for Denver or no mark at all for Philadelphia, while S designates the San Francisco proof version. Collectors also pay close attention to the coin's strike quality, luster, and any unique toning that might have developed over time. Some 1977 S proof coins display a deep cameo effect, where the frosted relief contrasts sharply with a mirror-like background, making them especially valuable. A small number of coins also exhibit unusual die variations, like strong doubling or off-center strikes, which can significantly raise their worth among error coin enthusiasts. Condition is everything when it comes to valuing a 1977 Eisenhower Dollar. Coins that have been heavily circulated typically hold only modest value, often a few dollars at most. But high-grade examples, especially those graded MS-67 or above by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can command eye-popping figures. A top-tier 1977D Eisenhower Dollar in superb condition has been known to sell for between $1,000 and $5,000, with proof versions reaching similar levels if they exhibit deep cameo contrast and flawless surfaces. The rarity of high-grade specimens is due to the coin's large surface area, which was prone to nicks and scratches during production and handling. If you're thinking about adding a 1977 Eisenhower Dollar to your collection, a strategic approach is key. Start by purchasing coins from reputable dealers or well-known auction platforms, and always insist on certification from trusted grading services to ensure authenticity and quality. Be wary of cleaned or altered coins, as they can lose significant value. Coin shows and online numismatic communities are also excellent sources for discovering high-quality specimens. For those on a budget, even finding an attractive mid-grade example can be a satisfying and educational way to get into Eisenhower Dollars without breaking the bank. What makes the 1977 Eisenhower Dollar such a compelling addition to any collection isn't just its design or historical backdrop, it's the challenge it presents to collectors. Finding one in impeccable condition takes patience and dedication. It's a coin that tells a story of America on the brink of a new era in coinage, of a nation honoring a revered leader, and of the subtle art of coin design and minting. Whether you're collecting for passion, history, or profit, this dollar offers something of lasting value. It captures the spirit of a nation emerging from the Vietnam War, advancing in technology and commemorating one of its greatest military leaders. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer curious about the world of rare coins, the 1977 Eisenhower Dollar is more than worth your attention. It's a coin that bridges the gap between everyday currency and historic legacy, with enough visual appeal and investment potential to stand out in any collection. In a hobby where rarity and condition drive excitement, this coin checks all the boxes. Keep an eye out. It might just be hiding in plain sight, waiting to make your collection a whole lot more valuable. And secondly, the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history. And if you're lucky enough to own one in top condition, you could be holding a small fortune. This coin, part of the Eisenhower Dollar series minted from 1971 to 1978, holds a special place in collectors' hearts due to its historical significance, striking design, and surprising rarity in high grades. Named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a World War II hero and the 34th U.S. President, this dollar coin was created to honor his legacy. The 1978 issue, however, stands out as the final year of the series and includes some incredibly rare varieties that can fetch thousands of dollars today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the story behind this coin and its market value will leave you eager to learn more. The Eisenhower Dollar was first introduced in 1971 to commemorate Eisenhower's leadership and the Apollo 11 moon landing, which is why the reverse features an eagle landing on the moon. By 1978, the coin was nearing the end of its production run, with most examples struck for circulation in large quantities. However, what makes the 1978 dollar so intriguing is the existence of rare Type 2 proof coins, which feature a clearer, more detailed eagle design compared to the standard Type 1. These were produced at the San Francisco Mint, bearing the S Mint mark, and were intended for collectors, making them far scarcer than their Philadelphia and Denver counterparts. Additionally, some 1978 dollars were struck in 40% silver as part of special collector sets, adding another layer of desirability for precious metal enthusiasts. What truly sets the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar apart are its unique varieties and condition rarities. The most sought after is the 1978 S Type 2 proof, which commands premium prices due to its sharp design and limited mintage. High-grade examples, especially those graded PR69 or PR70 by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can sell for anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 or more. Even uncirculated business strikes from Philadelphia or Denver, while more common, can still bring in hundreds of dollars if they're in top condition, MS65 or higher. Another factor driving demand is toning. Coins with naturally vibrant rainbow or cobalt toning can fetch significant premiums due to their eye-catching appeal. For collectors, finding a well-preserved 1978 dollar with original luster and no damage is like striking gold. The rarity of high-quality 1978 Eisenhower dollars makes them a thrilling challenge for collectors. Because most were released into circulation and handled carelessly, finding one in pristine condition is exceptionally difficult. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical ties to the 1970s space era and Eisenhower's presidency, fuels strong demand among both casual collectors and serious numismatists. If you're hoping to add one to your collection, focus on certified examples from reputable grading companies to ensure authenticity and quality. Auction houses, reputable coin dealers, and online marketplaces like Heritage Auctions or eBay, with caution, are great places to search. Pay close attention to the coin's surfaces, strike quality, and toning, as these factors dramatically influence value. For those considering the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar as an investment, its market performance has shown steady appreciation over time, especially for top-tier specimens. While common circulated examples may only be worth a few dollars, the rare proof and silver versions have proven to be solid assets. Collectors should also keep an eye out for errors or unusual strikes, such as doubled dies or off-center minting mistakes, which can further increase a coin's worth. Building relationships with trusted dealers and staying informed about auction results will help you make smart purchasing decisions. Remember, patience is key. Waiting for the right coin in the right condition can pay off tremendously in the long run. Beyond its monetary value, the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar is a piece of American history that tells a story of innovation, leadership, and national pride. Holding one is like owning a snapshot of the late 1970s, a time when the U.S. was celebrating its space achievements. In the world of coin collecting, few pieces offer the perfect blend of history, rarity, and visual appeal like the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar. Its combination of scarce varieties, condition challenges, and ties to a beloved president make it a must-have for serious collectors. Whether you're hunting for a high-grade proof, a silver specimen, or simply an attractive circulated example, this coin promises excitement and potential rewards. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble upon one of these treasures in an old collection or at a coin show. Happy hunting, and may your next find be a 1978 Eisenhower dollar in mint condition. And thirdly, the Eisenhower dollar in your hand, you know it has a certain heft, a weight of history, patriotism, and pure Americana. But did you know that one of these seemingly ordinary coins, specifically the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, holds a secret that has stunned even the most seasoned coin collectors? That's right. What looks like just another dollar coin can actually be worth thousands of dollars under the right conditions. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, the first of its kind, and how one rare version of this coin has become one of the most expensive and coveted US dollar coins in modern numismatics. The Eisenhower dollar made its debut in 1971, issued to honor both President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, which had taken place just 2 years earlier. It was the first US dollar coin struck since the peace dollar ended in 1935, marking a return to large dollar coins after a decades-long hiatus. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, with millions produced for both circulation and collector sets. However, the real intrigue lies not in the volume, but in the variety, especially the elusive 1971 Eisenhower dollar struck on a 40% silver planchet at the Philadelphia Mint, which technically shouldn't even exist. This unique variety came about during a time of transition and experimentation at the U.S. Mint. Most 1971 Eisenhower dollars struck in Philadelphia were made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, but a small number, likely less than a dozen, were mistakenly struck using leftover 40% silver planchets intended only for collector strikes from the San Francisco Mint. These wrong planchet coins display a silvery hue, way more than their copper-nickel counterparts, and ring differently when tapped, a sound that collectors swear is music to their ears. The absence of a mint mark and the incorrect silver content make these rare 1971 Ikes stand out as true minting anomalies. What pushes this coin into the stratosphere of value is its extreme rarity, the mystery surrounding its creation, and the difficulty in identifying it without professional tools. Authentic silver, 1971, Eisenhower dollars from Philadelphia are so scarce that only a handful are confirmed to exist, and they're often only discovered when coin dealers or collectors test the weight or send them for professional grading. Condition is everything in the coin world, and these rarities in mint state condition, graded MS65 and above, can command astonishing premiums. Prices can soar from $1,000 for lower mint state examples to well over $5,000 for high-end certified pieces, with some known specimens fetching even more at elite auctions. For collectors aiming to find or acquire this rare treasure, knowledge is your greatest ally. First, always weigh your 1971 Eisenhower dollars. Silver planchets come in at 24.59 grams compared to the standard 22.68 grams for copper-nickel clad. Next, look for the coin's luster and toning. Silver coins often exhibit different visual qualities than their clad counterparts. It's essential to buy only from reputable dealers, and if you suspect you've found one of these silver rarities, have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Auctions and coin shows are your best bet to encounter one, but stay alert. These coins are often hiding in plain sight. What makes the 1971 Eisenhower dollar such a compelling addition to any collection isn't just its rarity or market value. It's the rich story it carries. From honoring a president and astronauts to representing a minting mistake that defied official records, this coin is a perfect storm of historical relevance, design elegance, and numismatic intrigue. Add in the challenge of hunting down a true silver variety, and you've got a collector's dream. A coin that bridges the past and present. A tangible piece of American heritage. Beyond its monetary value, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar serves as a fascinating educational tool for anyone passionate about coin collecting. It illustrates how minting errors, production processes, and government transitions can unexpectedly produce numismatic legends. The discovery of these rare silver strikes from Philadelphia has spurred ongoing research and debate in the coin community. Even if you never find the silver 1971 Ike in the wild, Hunting for it will deepen your appreciation of US coinage and sharpen your skills as a collector. You'll learn to assess weight, luster, strike quality, and subtle design features, skills that will benefit you across your entire collection. And who knows, the journey might lead you to other overlooked rarities tucked away in old rolls, bank bags, or inherited stashes. In the world of coin collecting, it's not just about finding the rarest coins, it's about falling in love with the chase, the history, and the thrill of uncovering something truly special. And, we explore the 1974 Eisenhower Dollar is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history, capturing the attention of both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. Struck during a pivotal era in American coinage, this dollar holds a unique place due to its historical significance, striking design, and surprising rarity in certain varieties. Named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a revered military leader and the 34th U.S. president, this coin was minted to honor his legacy just a year before the nation's bicentennial celebrations. What makes the 1974 issue particularly special is its composition. While most Eisenhower dollars were made of copper nickel clad, a small number were struck in 40% silver, specifically for collectors. These silver versions, especially those with the S mint mark from San Francisco, are among the most sought after and can command impressive prices in today's market. The historical backdrop of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar adds to its allure. The coin was introduced during a time of transition in U.S. currency, as the mint moved away from silver circulating coins, but still catered to collectors with special editions. The obverse features a bold portrait of Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, while the reverse showcases an adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, commemorating the first moon landing, a fitting tribute to both Eisenhower's military leadership and America's space achievements. The 1974 issue is notable because it was the last year before the dual-dated 1776-1976 bicentennial dollars flooded the market, making the non-bicentennial 1974 coins a distinct and less common find. Among these, the 1974 S silver proof stands out as a key variety, prized for its pristine mirror-like finish and limited mintage. What truly sets certain 1974 Eisenhower dollars apart are the rare varieties and mint marks that drive collector excitement. The standard Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver D issues are common in circulated grades, but the San Francisco S mint produced both copper nickel and 40% silver versions, with the latter being far scarcer. The silver proofs, in particular, are breathtaking coins with deep cameo contrast, making them highly desirable. Another intriguing aspect is the occasional appearance of toned examples, where the coin's surface develops vibrant hues due to chemical reactions over time. These can fetch premium prices if the toning is natural and aesthetically pleasing. Collectors should also be on the lookout for error coins, such as off-center strikes or double dies, which can turn an ordinary Eisenhower dollar into a 4- or even 5-figure rarity. The rarity and condition of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar play a huge role in its market value. While a typical circulated copper-nickel example might only be worth a few dollars, high-grade uncirculated or proof specimens, especially the 40% silver versions, can range from $1,000 to $5,000 or more. Coins graded MS65 or higher by reputable services like PCGS or NGC are particularly valuable, as are proofs with deep cameo contrast, designated as CAM or DCAM. The demand for these coins has remained strong over the years, fueled by both their historical appeal and their status as one of the last US dollar coins with any silver content. For collectors, finding a well-preserved 1974 S silver proof in its original government packaging can be a major score, as these often sell for top dollar at auctions. For those looking to add this prized coin to their collection, there are several key strategies to keep in mind. First, always prioritize condition. Look for coins with minimal wear, strong strikes, and attractive surfaces. Authentication is crucial, especially for high-value silver proofs, so buying from reputable dealers or certified slabs is highly recommended. Auction houses and specialized numismatic markets are great places to find top-tier examples, but even online platforms can yield hidden gems if you know what to look for. It's also wise to study price trends and recent sales data to avoid overpaying, as the market for Eisenhower dollars can fluctuate. Building relationships with trusted coin dealers or joining collector forums can provide valuable insights and potential leads on rare varieties. In the world of coin collecting, few pieces offer the perfect blend of accessibility and elite status, quite like the 1974 Eisenhower Dollar. It's a coin that bridges the gap between casual collectors and serious numismatists, offering something for everyone. From the common circulated examples that make great starter pieces to the ultra-rare silver proofs that crown advanced collections, this dollar has enduring appeal. If you've been searching for a coin with rich history, visual beauty, and strong market demand, the 1974 Eisenhower Dollar might just be the crown jewel you've been waiting to discover. Happy collecting!